What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Alina Smith, and for those that don't know, I'm a producer and writer for acts like Fall Out Boy, Betty Who, ITZY, Red Velvet, Classy, and many others. And on this channel, we discuss all things music production and songwriting. So if you'd like to join the community, just hit that subscribe button down below. Okay, so today I'm gonna do another reaction and recreation. I do this quite a bit. I'm gonna link some of the others I've done down below, or you can just hit this little card up here and it will take you to one of my other reactions and recreations. But basically what they are is I just react to a popular song that I really like, and then I try to recreate it, make something like it, and show you guys how you can create a similar track. So today I'm gonna react to Darari by Treasure, which is a popular K-pop song. I think it came out a month ago, a couple of months ago or something. It's got a really fun R&B pop vibe, which I personally really like. So let's just jump straight into this, and I will show you guys how you can make a track like it. All right, well, here we are. There actually isn't a music video, which I'm surprised by because I think this is a pretty popular song, but we're just gonna listen to it, focus on the sound this time. I do love music videos, but yeah, I think this is good too because we get to just fully pay attention to what's going on sonically here. Okay, so immediately, this is a song that's based on electric guitar, right? That riff, that chord progression that's being played is like the basis of this whole song. So I think the first thing we will do is also look for an electric guitar. I could play it, but if you could see, it's all the way up there, and I don't feel like getting it down. It's easier to find a sample. Anyway, and I'll show you guys some tricks, how you can do that better than just going to splice. 너를 위한 멜로디 yeah. 네가 뮤지니까 잘 들어봐 play it. 다시 말이지 since 17 널 지켜봤지 말을 못했어. Very simple track. We just got a kick and a snare right here. It's really focused on the vocal. This is very much a style I'm like familiar with. I've written for, you know, Red Velvet. A lot of like kind of soulful type of songs is my wheelhouse. So this is cool. I like it. Yeah, it's a very simple track. I mean, we've had almost nothing but the kick, snare, and a guitar. We had a little bit of vocal like chop in the intro. This little tambourine that's used as a sweep. This is very K-pop too. Get away from the main chord progression. Try something different for the pre-chorus. Yeah, a lot of this too is very much sticking with, I don't want to say acoustic, but because obviously this is programmed, but they're using shakers, they're using tambourines, like they're really trying to bring in like this natural acoustic element to the instrumentation and really just highlight the guys' voices, which is smart. They're really good singers. Okay, and this is where we get like the track is the second time the chorus comes in, you know, if you don't count the, I guess it is the second time, if you count the first intro chorus. Yeah, I love those plucks, really, really cool. It like brings in the modern vibe after we've had almost everything acoustic. Love it. Yeah, and they're bringing a different guitar part. A lot of this is gonna be built with a guitar, you know what I mean? So stick around if you don't play guitar or are bad at it, like me, because I will show you some cool tricks for basically how you can find guitars and adapt them to your song without playing yourself. Okay, so as always, I'm setting a timer. Let's go for 45 minutes this time. Those of you that watch this channel, like, no, I'm probably gonna go over and cheat and keep working, but I'm gonna try to fit this into 45 minutes. So we'll see. See what happens. Let's go. All right. So I've already cheated. I kind of thought about what I would do before I started. And what I did is basically I looked through my samples. A lot of the times, you know, I like to be inspired by something. If there's nothing, if I have to just like come up with stuff off the top of my head every time, you know, considering I work on music like every single day, you know, it gets depleted a little bit. So I like to look through samples. I found this sample right here, which I just sort of use as very loose inspiration. I really like that synth. We might do something kind of similar in our track, but I just pulled this in. I was playing with chords, and what I actually did is I used the site Session Loops, which they sponsored me once, but I use it now like without them sponsoring me because I think it's really, really good. Basically, you can pull up guitar loops that are played by real players, and you can adjust the chord because they play like literally every single chord there is in this type of rhythmic pattern, whatever you want to call it. So I basically went ahead and put together, I found one I like, and I put together a progression that I think really works for this. I'll play it for you guys. Yeah, for a verse and for the chorus. I think this is really good. It feels a little draggy. Great thing is we can literally adjust. I think like maybe like 89 would be good. We can adjust the tempo just like that. It's going to be faster now. Yeah, I feel it. All right, let's do it. So I can and I can always change it in Ableton too, but you just download it basically like you would download a sample from Splice or anything, but you made it yourself. And the reason I did this instead of looking for guitars on Splice is because this, it's honestly kind of dangerous to look for main elements that you're going to use as like a very audible main element in a song without changing anything. You know why? Because anybody else can use that guitar or synth or anything, right? And I actually had this happen to me recently. I wasn't the one that produced the track. I was just the vocal producer, but literally a song by Juice WRLD came out with the exact same guitar sample featured. So, you know, the artist that I work with, it was tough because he has now a song that sounds basically exactly like a Juice WRLD song. So that's why I like something that's a little bit off the beaten path. So here's the guitar. So I think I just want to process this a little bit, really lightly, honestly. I want to just add maybe a little bit of verb and delay on it. Nothing like too crazy. Something like that. And I think it's got a lot of bottom frequencies, like bass frequencies, which it's going to be featured in some spots. So it's okay that it's like full bodied, but I don't want it to mess with an 808 when I bring one in. So maybe something like this. This was actually really nice. Okay, I love it. And I think this would be a great basis for our chorus. And I think that's what I'm going to start with is like the largest part because then we can just strip it down after. So I'm going to go ahead and lay in a clap. All right, so good start. I think we definitely need to lay in the 808 next because this is like my big part. So let me think about what I want to do here. So I've listened to Darari one more time. They're using like a shorter 808. It isn't legato like rom throughout the whole thing. So I'm gonna do that as well. It kind of adds a little bit more hype this way as well. Hey. Oh, I love this. All right, so that works. It's a nice 808. You know, the beauty of just going fast is that you can always, if you like the vibes, you can always replace the sound. You can tweak the sound. You can, you know, find a better version of the sound. So, but it's good to like keep going, you know what I mean, and not get stuck on anything. All right, so let's get us a kick here. Not bad on the lower end. Okay, I like this. We definitely need some kind of hat. I'm tempted to just look for pre-made because the time it do be ticking, and that's another thing, if you just get all the elements, like get everything on the plate, you know what I mean? You can always fiddle with it later. Okay, I actually really strangely like that. The only thing I like everything right now, drum wise, to be like extremely short. So I design my transients to like pop. Yeah. It's a strange little hat. Maybe having it pan like ever so slightly might be nice too. Just for some movement. I definitely want more percussion than this. I'm thinking of just like 808 kit goodness. Honestly, just pulling in like a little like 808 cowbell, like on the offbeat, things like that, just to kind of fill this out, because it has a little bit of a nostalgic feel, very like cute. It kind of reminds me of like Justin Bieber, almost like 2012, 2013 Justin Bieber. So having one of those might be kind of fun. And I would do it on the second time around. Nice. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. It's getting there. All right, let's look at some other percussions. Yeah, I mean, this having a nice little nostalgic 808 crash. I like that. Let's see what else we've got in here. Maybe in the loop. I like the idea. It's the execution is not there yet. Let's see. This. Yeah, having a little like, I love this called Migo percussion. I just call it a ding. It's very cute. Maybe have it every other one, like this kind of vibe. Yeah, it's cute. Right next to the cowbell, Yeah, and having every fourth as well. Okay, I kind of like that. It's a little bit less boxy this way. Yeah, I definitely want to do something with that. It could even be a shaker, honestly. It's a really cute little like rhythm. Just have to get it. It'd be better if I had a full like shaker loop that I could cut up as opposed to one sample, which is gonna sound sampley. It's cute. It's cute. It also kind of is a little bit like nostalgic being copied like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like an old beat. Or I could go something like this. Interesting. I see. Kind of interesting. I could pan them a little bit. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like it's cute. Nice. Make a little shaker group. Sweet. Okay, another thing I noticed Darari has is a little bit of like an extra snare, like an extra 808 snare that kind of plays off of the main snare or the clap in our case. So I want to actually make that happen. Hey. Okay, it's coming along. I think we need more, even more like 808 like hat rolls. Like if I literally just type in hat roll, like what comes up? Just kind of sneak those in there because our hat's a little bit on the weird side. So just sneaking some of those in there, I think will help it feel a little more like, I don't want to say normal, but like part of the genre. Maybe right there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and I think I'm also going to look for hats at 90. So I can layer in spots underneath the main hat. So it just feels like there's more. Oh yeah, fills it out for sure. Fills it out. so I think what we need now is we need to fill out the instrumentation. I love that little like plucky kind of thing that happens in Darari. We're going to get to that. What I first want to do is just some sort of pad, piano perhaps, just something to add like more of that chord, so it's not just this guitar doing it. Okie dokie, I played in the chords. So far it's just a plain piano, nothing fancy. Yeah, it could be anything, to be honest. I'm just gonna look through, kind of play around until I find something that I find enjoyable. Okay, so I found like a little bell type patch. I put a tremolator on it. Sounds like this. It's lots of fun. I think very like subtle, but kind of emphasizes the right frequencies and everything. What I want to do now is I want to find something for up top, kind of like how in Darari they have that pluck that's sort of a counter melody, and it's very nice. Fits really well. I just want to experiment, try to find something out, perhaps, put in a little arpeggiator here, and then just pull up maybe vocal samples, just something that will be high end, but not exactly what's in their track. You know what I mean? Just something to fill out the top end, because we're trying to copy the principle, not the actual like track that they did. So I actually really like this. I like the sound of it. So I want to take it a step further though. I hear like specific melodies that this isn't doing, and I'm such a like audio girl. I really hate trying to figure out how do I use this plugin to like do what I want to do. It's just like annoying to me. So I usually will just repitch it like manually like this. It's easier for my process. Okay, so this is what I have after kind of tweaking it around a little bit. I think it's a lot of fun. I just need to maybe put a little bit of effects on it. It's just not like bone dry how it is right now. Okay, well, I have 6 minutes left. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to create yet another guitar part for this, right? Because I have a whole other pre-chorus. So what I might do, I might play it on the piano and then eventually like either have somebody replay the guitar or use session loops to create it. I just can tell with this timing, like this ain't happening, it's not happening, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and create just the drum sort of structure for the pre. I mean, I have like no time for it, but we'll do what we can. I'm gonna leave it there. It's not exactly right, but whatever. We do not have time to play around with this. I'm gonna just be real. We do not have it. Okay, and then let's just see what could go well with our chord progression. Just like a nice little departure. Maybe I'll play it with this synth. Okay, and I'm thinking a short pre-chorus, just like Darari, and doing something like this. Let me try it again. Da 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 da, da 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 da, oh da 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 da, something like that. I actually like the chords. I wanted to be a guitar doing them. I think I have like 3 or 2 minutes left, so let's use synths. That's all I gotta say. Let's use synths for a hot second here. Oh, fun. Oh, that's fun. I don't like the repetition. See, a lot of these sample-based synths, there's just so, like, I'd have to figure out why it repeats. I'm like, listen, with 2 minutes to spare, whatever the heck's going on, do you think I got time for this? I do not. If anything, what I can do is grab this first half, reverse it like this. That might be fun. Yeah, I think that's fun, if anything. It doesn't sound as messy, and I can adjust all of this later, obviously. And there we go. We're out of time. All right, so this is what we've got. Quick little loop, little intro, verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. I think for 45 and a hair, it isn't too bad, but let's just listen to it and see how it feels. Right. I think it's really cute. There's definitely a few things that I would work on. You know, if I end up working on this more and like writing a song on top of this, I would definitely want to clean up some of the low end. Like I want the 808 to be like mwah, chef's kiss right now. It's like kind of getting a little bit lost, but that's okay. You know, I wasn't really trying to mix as I was going. I was just trying to get parts together. So I think for like an early stage beat, it's fun. All right, and that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That really helps the channel grow. And if you have any questions, anything you'd like to ask me, any comments, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section. And on that note, I'm gonna go. So have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.